Today I'm using 2.3 Hero Mini Pekka Cycle with Vines because I thought it would be fun, and also this is kind of a rehash of something else that I was doing pretty recently, except I removed like Berserker from this deck because I realized like I replaced some cards, but I also removed Berserker because I thought it was kind of redundant to have Berserker when like that's a mini tank and Mini Pekka is also a mini tank, so why would I ever need that, you know? So regardless, I want to go over some things. So I got some questions in the comments of the last video. Someone asked me some stuff like what my favorite games were. So I want to go over all of that in some detail, right? So obviously, I'm sure most of you know that like I like Fear and Hunger. Like it's literally my I like Fear and Hunger. It's literally my profile picture. I accidentally stopped my recording by pressing the wrong button on my keyboard. Let's go! I love that. But as I was saying, yeah, Fear and Hunger 1 and 2 are definitely in my top 10 games. I generally don't consider them separate games though because I think they're both really good and it's kind of hard to choose between them because I like different things about each of them and I like the same things about each of them too. But I think Fear and Hunger 1 is the funnier game, and I think the best example of it being funnier is like there's this one part of the game where there's this enemy that can like melt your weapons. And because the developer, he's a solo developer, Miro Havaniran, he doesn't know how to use variables properly. So when he was making the game, there's just like a 2,000 line, like infinitely strung up piece of code, which is made to manually detect like every single weapon in the entire game because he just didn't know how to use variables properly. And I think that's just really funny, honestly. I think that's really funny. But no, the games are both good. They have some of, well, definitely my favorite lore in video games, but I'd say some of the best as well. You can really tell there was a lot of effort put into it, and I quite enjoy it. So, you know, that's how that's going. And this guy's pretty annoying. Wait, pancake, no! Oh my god. Okay, whatever. That was a bad E-Wiz from him. I feel like this guy's a bot, but it's kind of hard to tell with mid-ladder players because they're always doing some stupid shit anyway. And that was bad Vines, but, you know, it doesn't even matter because I don't think he's going to... Yep, get that? Come on, and then pancake. Please, pancake. Yes, okay, huge pancake. Never mind, it's not a huge pancake because it really didn't matter in the slightest. I'm going to Vines up all of that. And, you know, it goes for the highest health targets, so it did go for the wizard there. But I would have much preferred if it, you know, didn't, because I absolutely hate Firecracker. Like, even if Firecracker's not the biggest threat in any given scenario, I still want her to die in any given scenario because I just hate the card that much. Whatever. You know how it is. It's fine. It's completely fine. He's gonna Hog Rider with that, I guess, you know. And honestly, I don't really know what, like, my other favorite games are. I would definitely say Mario Sunshine. Super Mario Sunshine is, I believe, the best, not just the best Mario game, but probably the best game Nintendo has ever made. I think Mario Galaxy is good too, but I think it's a tad bit overrated, and I don't prefer it over, like, you know, I don't prefer it over, you know, my favorite, which is, oh my fucking god, not that stupid fucking card. That's not my favorite. I hate her, actually. Oh, and that was a... Oh, come on, come on. Come on. Okay. We're not that bad. We're not that bad. I'm gonna let that get some hits. Never mind, that's level 16. That got so much damage. I shouldn't have let that get any hits, honestly. But it's fine. It's fine. We're in a weird scenario here where I'm just gonna kind of spell cycle. And we're in a very weird scenario here because, oh wait, what if I just do this and then this? Maybe I can kill her? No, god damn it. If I got like 2 goblins there that could have like killed her, that would have actually maybe been huge, but it's fine. He's gonna E-barbs on that, or not. Let's try Vinesing this. And then going for this. Maybe, just maybe a little bit damage. A little bit of damage Hog Rider with that. Nope. Okay. See, Wizard is an annoying mid-ladder card, because it's also kind of versatile despite not being very good. Why is it running at my tower? Genuinely, why did it do that? Oh my god, there was no reason for it to run at my tower there. The Mini Pekka was so close. Mini Pekka, clutch up. Mini Pekka, clutch up. My demon Mini Pekka. Oh my god. And we win. Mini Pekka, absolutely the monster. The monster Hero Mini Pekka clutched for us. Let's go. Alright, after that surprisingly close match against a very bad player, you wanna know something? Mini Pekka, dude, I hate to say it, but I don't like the Mini Pekka. Mini Pekka is a card I see, and it's like, if I see you using Mini Pekka, I just feel like you're an idiot. Like, before, especially before the Hero Mini Pekka came out, it was definitely like that. Like, now it's less so like that, but Like, before, it was definitely like, yeah, Mini Pekka is like an idiot card. It really is just like an idiot card. And, alright, dude, over-leveled fucking everything. I love it. But whatever, had to overspend on that. But, you know, it's completely fine because we're gonna get a trillion damage with that one bat hit. Yeah! Okay. Okay, well now I have... Double Giant! Double Giant! Like... How do you have this much elixir? How? Genuinely how? And why do you have everything such a high level? I can't afford all this. Let me pancake. Oh my fucking... Yeah, okay. Okay, that's great. I love Clash Royale. It's my favorite game ever made. Because just stuff like this is allowed to happen to me. Mirror. Mirror? Why are you running Mirror? I'll see you guys in the next fucking game. That right there is what I meant, by the way. Like, I feel like just, like, you can't convince me that that guy I just lost to wasn't some, like, drooling idiot sitting at his phone. Like, come on, dude. Like, what are you playing? Like, that was the wrong card. Oh, fuck. Okay. I meant to... I thought my goblin curse was vines, so that, didn't go the best. But, hey, I mean, look, goblin hit. Never mind. No goblin hit. Ah, that wasn't that bad, actually. Skeletons is kind of something I wouldn't want to do. You know, fuck you. I'm going with Mini Pekka. I'm going with Mini Pekka. Mini Pekka Ice Spirit. What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? Drop your Mini Pekka? Oh, yeah. Fuck your Mini Pekka. Wow, and the fact that that's still got that much damage on mine, just... I feel like that's an interaction that shouldn't happen, but I guess it just does. I guess it just does. And I'm going to have to overspend on... Oh, what? Whatever, that's King Tower activation, and we counter both. I honestly did not like how that interaction went. I wanted that to vines both, and then we'd cannon late, but it didn't run that way. But yeah, as I was saying, sorry, I kind of got distracted from the topic I was talking about, as I commonly do in these videos. But, yeah, Mario Sunshine's another one of my favorite games ever made. I think it's the best game they ever made. I will say this, though. I'm so disappointed with the Super Mario All-Stars remake thing that they did for the Nintendo Switch, because one of the things I loved about Super Mario Sunshine when I was a kid and when I was playing it was all the glitches, dude. That game is so fucked. It is such a fucked game full of glitches. But those glitches are fun, and never mind, you wouldn't retarget under any circumstances, and I love you for it. You're so cool. But the glitches were so much fun to abuse in that game. And then the game, the patch, right? It was literally just a port. So they released it with all the glitches, but then they went ahead like 2 years later and purposely patched them all out of a 20-year-old game. Which, by the way, Super Mario Sunshine doesn't have any glitches where it's like, that needs to be patched out, that's super broken. None of them are like that, genuinely. Okay, well, wait, Pancake maybe? Oh, the zap. Why the fuck do you have that? Okay. Okay. Alright, clean it all up. Clean that all up. Hit him once. Yep. And yeah, we're actually quite good. That's surprising. Hold up. Big damage. Incoming. Never mind, because my bats wanted to go into the danger zone on purpose. That's awesome. I love you guys. You're so good at everything, bats. And this guy's running poison. Yeah, okay. Well, that's totally a normal thing to be running. He's going to skeletons around here. If he's a normal person. And he is. Okay, there we go. I was about to be pissed completely, but now I can only be half pissed, because at least I was kind of right. It just didn't matter that I was right. No. I'm not letting that slide. I'm not letting that slide through. You're so obnoxious, but it doesn't even matter because you didn't play that very well. And now I can do this. That's going to full counter, and I really can't play anything off of that because my hand is as awkward as possible. So, you know, no damage guaranteed. And I just got it. Yep, I was hoping you would do that sooner, but it's completely fine. That honestly wasn't a good boss man. He's going to ability, I think. So, no, he actually isn't. Wow. Okay. And then get ready to ability, and then vines. Vines? What am I vinesing? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And then skeletons? Oh, yeah. Oh, it didn't even matter that I predicted him so hard just to get that little bit of damage. But you got to remember, in top-level games, that would have been like the difference between winning and losing. Too bad this isn't a top-level game, and I'm probably going to, you know, get snowballed on and lose anyway. But it's completely fine, as long as that doesn't splash. I hate her so much. I hate her. Kill her. Oh, wait, pancake? No, don't pancake. Okay, whatever, I guess pancake. Okay. Alright, dude. Yeah, I'm actually getting snowballed on. Can we stop? This is what I hate about mid-ladder decks. If you can't beat them before triple elixir, you get snowballed on, and you lose like that. Fuck! I predicted that last guy 3 times in a row for 0 value, and I gotta say, it's easily my favorite part of Clash Royale. I love outplaying my opponents and getting 0 damage for it. Alright, well that killed my bats. What's he gonna play on this? If it's bait, then... Yes, yes, yes! Yes, I love when that happens! It's my favorite! Why didn't you pancake sooner? Oh, I don't even care, I don't even care, I don't even care. Oh, that's my favorite part of Clash Royale. I love when that happens, and now I'm just gonna vines on this, take that out. If it does at 2 levels under, does it? Okay, it still does. Good to know. Oh my god, dude, I love, love, love Goblin Curse and Zap. It's such a fun combo. Goblin Curse and Zap, I think, are the 2 most fun spells in the game. Not Zap on its own. I think Zap on its own kind of sucks, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like the only reason why, like, Zap is so common in the mid ladder... By the way, absolutely predicted. I will say that. That's the reason why I totally didn't play that at 10. Anyway, why is he doing it again? Oh, oops, whatever. I kind of overspent on that. That was on me. I kind of burped, and then, like, I was distracted by it, so I didn't play the card in the right timing. But it's fine. Now, he's totally gonna princess as soon as that cannon dies, right? Like, I mean, he definitely is. Oh, that's not a good play. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna vines on this. I'm expecting him to princess here. Yep, let's see it. Come on. Yeah, that was predictable. So, one thing that take that out. Pancake. And get 1 hit or force a response. Yeah! Okay. What was I just talking about, man? I'm so stupid and my brain doesn't even work. My brain is half functioning and I don't like it. I don't like it. Also, I don't like this hyperbait player. That's another thing I don't like. That's not... I probably should have played that sooner to be smarter, but it's fine. I don't have, like, any incentive to play smarter when I'm up all the damage and he's using a deck that requires chips, so... Hey, what if I just do this? Oh man, he does that. So I'm gonna let that right side go. Yeah, focus the mini pekka, and then bats right here, and then hit this, and I'll let that damage go there. Goblin Curse this. Vines, go with another mini pekka. Keep that pressure up, keep it going. Okay, or never mind, it doesn't bring me any value, I'm not gonna lie. Wait, Vines her. Cannon on that. No pancake, whatever. He had to goblin barrel on defense for... He really didn't need to do that, I'm not gonna lie. But I guess it's a fine play. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, that was scary. That was a little bit scary. That was a little bit scary. That was a little bit scary. And then he doesn't have that, so I'm going to do these bats in the back to defend that. And then I'm going to vines on whatever he plays here. Okay. And that's the game. I hope you guys enjoyed, and goodbye. Shorter video today, but I promise I'll give you something longer tomorrow. I don't even remember what I was talking about. I'm just stupid.